Good morning, Algebra 2 students. I hope you had a good weekend. Too bad that it's raining today, but it'll be a little easier to do today and tomorrow's work just because we won't be excited to go outside. So I hope you had a great day outside yesterday, you're able to get out and move around. So first we'll just start with practice 7 answer key. So number 1, I had to do some simple factoring first by dividing out a 2. And then I saw that we had a sum of cubes. So then I was able to factor that. In question number 2, we set it equal to 0, 4 terms, means that we're going to do left side, right side. Then I noticed that I had a difference of squares, so I could also factor that as well, and then solve for each of the zeros, or to get the solutions. Number 3, we see that if we simple factor an 8 first, then we had 2 terms, and this was a difference of 2 cubes. So you follow that formula to get the final factored solution there. Again, the 8 was also factored out in simple factoring. Number 4, you had to simple factor 3x squared. And then we had 3 terms, so we needed to use the RS method. Notice that you ended up with the same factor here. So that actually solved for the same thing, plus or minus I. And then that x squared became a 0, for 3x squared equals 0. For number 5, we have to multiply the dimensions together that were given for the height, width, and length, and then we set it equal to the total volume, multiply it together, bring the 750 over, 4 terms, so I did left side, right side, and I factored it. We only get one real solution for x minus 15, so we get x equals 15, plug it back in to each of these parts, and then we get 5x, or I'm sorry, x equals 15, 15 feet by 10 feet by 5 feet. And number 6, same idea, just a different problem. So you can see the process for that one. Again, these unreal solutions, non-real solutions, we disregard those and we just solve for the real numbers, which is x minus 5 equals 0, which gives us positive 5. So 30 inches by 3 inches by 2 inches. All right, so just a quick checklist to make sure that you've done the day 13 and 14 video. You've watched that, you've done the practice, you turned it in, and then also you just did corrections. Also corrections to all 5.2 practices, 1 through 7. So make sure that you did those. Then get a paper, pencil, or a pen, and then we're on to the quiz. So again, we're work hard on the quiz, return to problems you left for later, circle your answers. That's important so that I know which one is your answer. Make sure that your work is original, so make sure that you're working on this on your own. Take a photo of your quiz with plenty of light, check the photo before you submit it, and then just submit your quiz by 11:59 p.m. on Wednesday. And Thursday morning, we'll start our next standard. So here's the quiz. And I also attached this as a PDF. So number 1, factor the polynomial completely. And then we have our expression. Explain how you factored the expression in number 1. So just write in words what you did. Number 2, factor the polynomial completely. X cubed minus 27. For number 3, find the real number solutions to the equation. Number 4, the dimensions are in feet of a shipping crate. It gives the dimensions, it gives you the volume, find the dimensions of the crate. And then in number 4, explain how you solve for the dimensions of the crate in number 4. So again, I hope it goes well for you. Again, if you have questions on previous practices, I can definitely answer those. I cannot answer questions on the quiz. If you need clarification on what the question is asking, I can do that. I hope you have a great day. I hope it goes well for you. Keep working hard, and I hope you and your family are doing well.